Morning, everyone, and a beautiful morning it is. I just love August. August is one of my favorite months here in northern Michigan. I know in a lot of southern states it can be very hot in August, but in Michigan it's like one of our warmest months, and I just love it. I like to get out and enjoy it every single day as much as I can. I just got off my paddleboard and I'm letting my dog play in the lake here. Today is the last day of my egg fast. It's been going great. I'm not sick of eggs. Everybody keeps telling me you're going to get so sick of eggs, but I love eggs. I eat eggs every day. Sometimes I eat eggs at both meals. So it's not something that I'm tired of, but I do miss some red meat. So tomorrow I'm starting my carnivore challenge, and I'm going to be going for 6 weeks at least. We'll see after that. But I'm going to be having a big steak tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll probably have eggs too because I have eggs every single day. But I just want to add some meat in. So doing really well with the challenge. Hunger is way down. Energy is way up. I've lost a couple pounds for this challenge. I would do it again. Totally do it again if I wanted to do a reset or to break a stall. I see nothing wrong with it. It's just one of those things that we can put in our little arsenal tool bag that we can have as a tool to help us through a stall, or say you have a vacation and you didn't do too well eating wise. Do an egg fast. You will feel great after 3 days of doing an egg fast. So that's what's going on today. I'm just going to be showing you my meals on this last day of this egg fast. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I've had a cup of coffee this morning. Right now I'm having some Element Citrus sparkling, and Sapphira's in the lake. She, every morning, I kid you not, this dog will prance around until I bring her down here. I've come to the conclusion that my animals control me. My cat controls me. My dog controls me. They make me do stuff and I do it. Is anybody else like that? Please let me know that there are other people out there like that, where they're owned by their animals, because I definitely am. So just sitting out here for a little bit with her, and in a little while I'll have my first meal. It is already almost 11 o'clock and I am not hungry. I just realized it is 5 minutes to 11. Yeah, 5 minutes to 11. I can't believe it. Yesterday, I posted a video of what I ate, and it wasn't a lot, and I barely could finish my dinner. Just very fulfilling, and it feels good. It feels good to feel that way. I have a garage door opener guy here right now installing a garage door opener on one of our garage doors, and Ed's out there with him, and I'm sure as soon as he leaves, Ed's going to want to eat. So I'll show you what I'm going to have today for my egg fast, and I'll show you also what Ed's going to have on his non-egg fast. He's just doing his normal food. So I'll be back when we have our first meal. See you then. That little bobbin head cracks me up. She always stops under the dock because that's where the little minnows hang out. And under that pedal boat. Oh, to have the life of Sapphira. All right, so it is almost 12 o'clock and I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Ed is still outside with the garage door opener guy. I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna have French toast for my egg fast today. I'm gonna show you how I make it out of my egg white bread over here. I'm gonna use a butter syrup as my fat. My recipe for butter syrup is over on my website. If you go over to lowcarbrevelation.com, at the top of the page, there is a search bar somewhere. You just type in butter syrup and that recipe will come up. I'll try to remember to link it down below in the description. Sometimes I forget to do that. So right now I'm going to set you up over here, a different kind of angle, see how it goes, and show you how I make French toast. All right, here we go. I have a medium-sized skillet going on the stove right now. I'm bringing this I'm heating it up, and I have my butter syrup over here. This is butter. I use maple extract as the flavoring because it tastes a little bit like maple syrup. And then I add a little bit of powdered sweetener and it starts to thicken as it cools off, and it works great as a syrup. I have 2 eggs in this bowl that I'm going to whisk up. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon in here. Oops. I know that sometimes people put nutmeg in their French toast. I don't have any. I'm just gonna mix that in with the eggs. You can add a little bit of milk if you want to, or heavy cream, but it works out fine with me just to have the eggs. And I have my egg white bread here. This is protein sparing modified fasting bread. This is Maria Emmerich's recipe. I make this all the time. I keep it in the refrigerator, and it is great. So that's the bread I'm going to be using. Soak it in the egg and cinnamon. And while that's going, I'm going to put a little bit of butter, about a teaspoon of butter in my skillet. Get all that butter. All right. I'm going to take this bread and get it really good and coated with the egg. See that? On both sides. Soak it in. Okay? And my butter is going nice here on the stove. It's heating up. These are those hex-clad pans. And it takes them a while to heat up, but once they do, they get hot really fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and start frying these up in butter. I'm gonna do the second piece. This is perfect for the egg fast because the bread is made out of egg white powder, and you are allowed to have a little bit of sweetener on this fast. So there's a little bit of allulose in the bread, and the eggs, of course, that I'm dipping it in, and the butter that I'm gonna be putting on top makes the extra added fat. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and brown these on both sides. Is he still here? No. All right, so I am letting these brown up in butter. And in just a second here, I'm gonna flip them over. Let them brown up on the other side. Look at that. Another minute or two. Flip them one more time. Ed just came in and he wants this too, so I'm gonna make 2 more. French toast with butter syrup looks great. And then I have some Nespresso coffee here, a little bit of butter whipped up. And that's my first meal for today. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'll see you in a little bit. It is almost 3 o'clock. Usually by this time of day, I am grabbing some sort of snack. I like protein snacks. That's usually what I go for. And a lot of times I will have a protein shake. I've had some people ask me if I've been having my protein powder during this fast. I haven't. I just chose not to. I will have that, or I will just have some plain Greek yogurt or something. And I don't want anything. I am so satiated. I don't even have any thoughts of food. So I'm not going to eat. I believe in following your body and not pushing it if you're not hungry. I do have some egg salad left over from yesterday that I want to use up today. So probably around 5 o'clock or so, I plan on having an egg salad sandwich. Today, instead of having it on the PSMF bread, I forgot that I had Cloudies in the freezer. They're just cloud bread that I get from one of our local stores up here. They're made out of egg whites and cream cheese, and they make a nice little bun. And so I'm gonna pull 2 of those out of the freezer to let them thaw, and I'm gonna have that with my egg salad. And I do have a little bit of the egg drop soup left, so I plan on having some egg drop soup and some egg salad sandwich. and that's what's going to be for dinner. I'm just not even thinking about food right now. I don't even want a snack or anything. So that's an update. I'll see you soon. All right, so it is 4:30, and normally around this time of day, I'm getting hungry for dinner. And the last thing that I ate today was the French toast. I did about 45 minutes ago have some coffee with a little whipped butter in it. And yeah, about 45 minutes ago. And that is it. I'm just not hungry. I have a nice like coffee mug size of egg drop soup in the refrigerator that I plan on eating later if I get hungry. It's not heavy. It's just some broth and some eggs. So if I get hungry, that's what I'm going to have. But right now, I'm just completely satisfied. And when you think about the 6 eggs a day on an egg fast, you're supposed to have at least 6 eggs a day. So I had 2 pieces of the protein sparing bread, which is made out of egg whites, and I do put egg yolk powder in there. And I had the 2 eggs that I absorbed the bread into. So that's probably equivalent to maybe 4 eggs. The egg drop soup would put it right about where it should be. So that's going to be it. I got some news that my aunt, my mom's sister, one of our closest aunts in the family, is in the hospital and she's not doing well. She's 92. She lived with us the entire time I was growing up, my childhood, and spent a lot of time with her over the years. I would like to just call up on my prayer warriors out there. I know that there are a lot of prayer warriors out there that watch me. I would like for you to pray for my aunt today when you're watching this video, that, you know, God would just move in her situation. Either way, she is a godly woman, a believer, and so I know her heart's right with the Lord and all of that, but just praying that either way, God's will would be done in her life, whether he raise her up and give her some more time, or if it's her time, that it would just be a peaceful transition for her. So with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching the content of this egg fast video. It's really something that I have been wanting to try, and I feel like it was just a great thing to do. And if you are at a weight loss stall, if you are just having trouble getting back on track, if you just came back from vacation and you didn't eat very good, or you just want to tighten things up for a little bit and get ready for the carnivore challenge that's coming up, do a couple days of an egg fast. It will help you get a good start for any of those. I'll be back real soon. I'm going to be updating throughout the 6 weeks that I'm doing the carnivore challenge. If you want to follow along daily, you can go over to my Patreon, sign up for the free trial, and check us out over there. I have a lot of content. I was looking today, I have like 500 and some posts over there that I have posted with coaching, recipes, just anything and everything, challenges that we've done. And it's really great. The women over there are very encouraging and inspirational, and I just love it. So I'll be over there daily during my carnivore challenge, and I will also be on here as much as I can. So make sure you subscribe and give us that thumbs up. It really helps us out in the algorithm, and I will see you really soon. Have a great day, and God bless.